Let me start with this. Um, if you're going to be critical or non-helpful, move on, because delete and block will be my response. I am so tired of people who hide behind computers and are so incredibly rude. You only show others, you're not a person to ever deal with, whether you're known in breeding, as a YouTube person, or even personally. To me, Facebook and YouTube and bird groups, etc., can be used as a positive, helpful, and teaching mode. I mean, the other people will move on. No one has time or tolerance for you or your drama. Go get your jollies somewhere else. So when I first started looking for a heavy pied female for my Pacific Parrotlet Sully, I knew the female needed to be very young, and Sully came to me with his clutch mates. They weren't handled. They were very scared. Nothing like normal Pacifics are. They were shy. But I knew this ahead of time. I knew he had issues, but I still wanted to keep him. Not mentioning any names at this point, but I found a breeder with a heavy pied female baby, or at least I thought I did. I was told, Boo, who you're looking at now, the baby female was what I was looking for. So, as I'm waiting for the day of pickup, and as she is weaned and was being fed, again was misinformed about who did the feeding, etc. In the meantime, Boo and her brother were in an accident, and her brother was killed. She was fine. This is all I kept hearing. I was assured this constantly. I expressed concern on, oh, geez, the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. The accident happened on the 16th. And I was told time and time again that she was fine. And then I started hearing the girl that feeds says she is fine. And that is a quote. So that put up a red flag and made me realize that she wasn't the one feeding and she had someone else feeding, which is okay. I know that's being done, but I wish I would have done that to begin with. When I picked her up on the 21st, her one nose hole was larger than the other and her cere was a bit inflamed on that side. Again, I rescue birds and I've helped birds, and since I was told she was in an accident with her brother, falling from the seat to the floor in a carrier, and he was killed, I felt the swelling and the redness was due to that. She went through the quarantine and she met Sully. There's some videos on YouTube of them meeting. The 29th was the best video. I think it's like 11 minutes, and they fell madly in love with each other. But in the videos and in pictures that I've shown, you can still see how the size of her one nostril was larger and inflamed, but it wasn't like a little inflamed. It wasn't like really bad. It just looked like maybe she had a little knot to it, which we all have birds that get that. I mean, Kaniki, my African gray, she gets little red dings on her face and her white when she bumps on something. So that's, I was told, and I was also assured and promised that there was nothing wrong with this bird. Well, clearly in the video, you can see there's a difference in the swelling, in the nose holes. Of course, the individuals where I got the bird feel they can't, but I can, and pictures you can. So I'm taking her to the vet. I have gotten some great advice from other Parrotlet breeders in the meantime, but this video is to do a few things. I might show what I'm gonna do. I am not. I'm extremely nervous, but for her sake, I'm going to try because I can't get into the vet until the end of the week. I know she can breathe and she's playing and she's not sounding funny, so I know she isn't in immediate danger. If she was, I would immediately go to a avian veterinarian, so please don't post about that. But one, know your breeder. Talk to customers, not just one or two, because there's always someone who isn't pleased. You can't please everyone. There's always one person or two people that aren't happy, but talk to several different people. Look at reviews, look at photos, talk to people that have bought birds from them. Okay? I mean, just don't go on rumors or, innuendos, or get your facts, get yourself straight, know your breeder. Second, save all your correspondence, whether they're private messages, texts, emails, pictures, phone calls, everything. You need to document everything if you're not dealing with a breeder one-on-one. If you're dealing, in another state or a few hours away. I mean, in my situation, I let them Skype their baby, and I provide pictures from egg to wean, so they have all that. So most of the time breeders don't do all that I do. Haven't found one yet. So ask for pictures and videos of your new baby. Get all the information you can before you go and meet to pick up your baby, whether it's at the airport, or in person. This whole post comes from my heart. I am very passionate about birds keeping their lines pure. I am an avian enthusiast, more so than a breeder. That term I don't like, because the breeder's term is not what I am. I don't have 100 pairs of birds. I don't have stacks and stacks and stacks of cages. All my birds have names. All my birds get free time. All my birds get veggies every day and vitamins every day and cuddled. So when you think breeder, a breeder isn't all bad. You make sure you know what type, let's say it like that, what type of breeder that you're getting. So hopefully you guys have seen what I'm concerned about with the nose hole since we've been doing this video, and I'm gonna pause this. I don't know if I'm gonna show what I'm doing to her. I haven't quite decided that yet, or if I'm even gonna share this video. But there you go, and wish us luck with little baby Boo. I also recently found out that baby Boo should not be bred. Again, this was found out yesterday, along with many other things. So it's okay. She doesn't have to be bred. I love her regardless. I'm not all about breeding. Most of you that watch my channel know that. So anyways, thanks for listening, and share. I mean, warn people. People, just really need to pay attention to breeders and what they're really like. Thanks for watching. Alright. This is one of the issues with Boo. Her nose hole that I've been talking about, that I've noticed since I got her. Of course, the pictures only showed her back. I did not realize she had this issue. And she is going to the vet. I know, honey. But I wanted to show, this is just one of the things that I'm concerned about. And the fact that she, oh, don't put a hole in that, has a weak immune system because she was not bred to the proper colors, and genetics. which is sickening to me. And it should be to anyone that's looking to buy a bird. Okay, we're going to see what we can do. I don't know if I'm going to film it or not. If I do, we'll go from there. But this is just one of the things. All right, normal nose hole. Bad nose hole. I'm sure you can see the difference. Even looking at face forward, you can see the difference. All right, another pause, and I've soaked it now for a while. We're going to see what happens. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I've got everything ready in case there's bleeding. So we're going to go for it. There you go. Here she is. It wasn't very fun. It was very, very upsetting. Never would recommend anyone doing this. And this was what was causing her issue. I don't know what it is yet. Excuse my fingernails, but I'm going to find out. But there's my baby boo. Say a little prayer.